Previously, Secret Agent Pink found himself the sole passenger of a hijacked airliner. It's not a problem though, we can just walk out the door.
I'm a panther, not a bird.
You never know until you try.
I'm a panther, not a bird.
Welcome to Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan.
Welcome to Bhutan, the country of terrible voice acting.
This woman is a milkmaid. She milks the yaks that aren't cheerleaders.
Yeah, but what about the yaks that are cheerleaders? I hope you like yaks, because this country is all about yaks, yak products, and yak accessories.
This man is drinking chang. It's an alcoholic drink that relaxes him, but it doesn't make him a better archer.
This is also the obligatory tournament arc of the game, where we have to take part in an archery contest.
This man is drinking chang. It's an alcohol. This man is drinking. 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 This man is drinking.
I see what's going on.
This man is reading a newspaper written in the language of Jonka.
Jonka. Now that's a language you don't hear that often, and honestly you don't hear about it that often. Apparently it's a dialect of Tibetan. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the names of the languages of the ethnic minorities, but they say they also use English in schools.
This is a statue of Padma Sambhava. Legend has it that he came to Bhutan on a flying tiger in 747 AD and brought Buddhism with him.
That tiger must have had an enormous cargo compartment, to bring all of the Buddhism on its back. Using his powers of religious thought, he defeated 8 demons. I can see a movie in that.
This is Thimphu's oldest citizen. Padma Sambhava is an Indian mystic who introduced Buddhism here 1200 years ago.
I'm on my way to India now.
It was said that as a boy, Padma cleansed his face only with butter.
Well, that explains his real creamy complexion.
Bhutanese children rub his face with butter to show love.
Oh, well, I'll do the same if I get any.
Log jege.
What's that mean?
It means goodbye.
Log jege to you, my dear.
This is Thimphu's oldest.
I think I'll stretch my legs.
And just like that, we got our first free item. And it's a newspaper, again.
Never know when this could come in handy.
I checked, and this is not the same newspaper that was in England. They did draw a different one.
Psst! Do you have any hexes?
You say you want to buy a letter X?
A hex! I'm asking, do you have a hex?
Oh, a hex. That's a strange request.
Cast a hex on my opponent's team for me, please!
Well, I don't know. Mine's a pretty powerful hex.
Then you must!
I'm on my way to India.
If you help me, I will reward you with a special hood. It will allow you to enter a dzong.
What's a dong?
Please, there's no time! If the Thimphu Trekkers don't beat the Tongsa Yak Masters, we will be disgraced! They won last month!
Oh, for heck's sake, I'll help you. But then I have got to get going. I have business to take care of in India.
The hex, please! Cast a hex on my opponent's team for me, please! That's it? You're done?
It's a very powerful spell. Any more and he'd have gone blind. I might need this if I want to get into a zong, whatever that is.
What's gonna happen to him?
First, he'll feel a bit lightheaded. Then he'll have a sinking feeling in his stomach. Finally, when he goes to shoot an arrow, he's gonna...
Win! He's gonna win! What have you done?
It takes about an hour to kick in.
Oh no! We're ruined!
Let me make it up to you. I'm an excellent archer. I'll play with your team.
I don't know.
Honest, just give me a try.
Fine, but you have to find your own equipment.
He's superstitious and stingy. Perfect.
Now I just need a bow.
Ow! Pink, you can't just shove an arrow head first into your pocket. What else can I click on?
This is a target for archery. Sometimes it's hard to hit because people stand in front of it to distract the shooters.
This sounds stupid and awesome. I kind of want to go to YouTube now and look up a traditional Bhutanese archery contest. Okay, I did. There are attendants standing right next to the target.
Hurry and find your equipment! We can't wait forever!
Either you're with us or you're with them. You're going down, you hear me? You're going down, buddy! We rule! We rule! Either you're with us...
Wait a minute. They're not the attendants. They are the members of the opposing team dancing in front of the target between the shots. Nice. And crazy.
Unsuccessful archer seeking single Bhutanese companion for commiseration.
Now, don't be so down on yourself.
If I can't milk it, I don't want it.
She knows what she likes.
If I can't milk it.
Why did they get a man to voice her?
That's my opponent's arrow. I don't want to touch that. It could be bad luck.
You're going down, you hear me? You're going down...
That's my...
Enough trash talk. Let's go to the other screen.
This is a zong. It's a combination palace, monastery, and meeting house.
It doesn't sound that much different from the European monasteries, many of which were forts and carried out administrative functions, because there were people who knew how to write inside them.
This is a dish of hamadatsi. It's made of hot chilies and cheese. Tasty.
Chilies cooked in cheese. This is like chili con carne, but without the meat or the vegetables or anything else really. Just yak and chili.
This is a yak. It's a hairy ox who likes snow, high elevations, and Love Boat reruns.
Love Boat reruns? Oh, come on, I know you're just taking the piss now. Please don't tell me there is scientific evidence that yaks like the Love Boat.
This is a popular children's game. It's sort of like marbles, except that it's played with pebbles.
Oh, get with the times. In the Central Asia, children play games using sheep ankle bones. It's called shagai. I cannot find anything educational in this shop. So let's talk to people.
That's our village's song.
Really? And what is a zong?
A song houses government officials and religious leaders. It is a place where both prayers and decisions are made, and you can't get in without a scarf.
You are a very informative young lady.
What was that face?
Yes! Did you see that shot? Yes!
Oh, The item selection interface is not the best, I'm sorry. Haven't I seen this pig in China?
What's cooking?
Hamadatsi, our national dish. Dried chilies cooked with cheese.
So I guess you guys don't have a TFC round here, huh?
TFC?
Tucky Fried Chicken.
Chicken? Chicken? I'm a bit old-fashioned. I would never eat a chicken.
Why not?
An old folktale warns that on Judgment Day, between death and rebirth, your soul will be judged. A chicken will place white pebbles on the scale for all the good deeds you have done. A pig will place black pebbles on the scale for all the bad you have done.
And so you would never eat chicken because...
Wrong enemy to make. However, I do eat pigs. I make a nasty BLT. Want one?
No thanks.
So in the old days, to make sure that no harm came to them, people were known to strap live chickens on their backs.
Well, I'm in a strange country, traveling without my credit card. I could use a little reassurance. Strap one on me.
Chickens do not grow on trees. If you want my bird, then trade me something, please.
Ooh, doesn't that look interesting? Ooh. Ooh.
This is a dish of hamadatsi. This is a dish.
Are you saying she is a dish?
I've got a subscription.
Oh, terrific. I love the crosswords. Here's your chicken, Panther.
Gee, this is a lot more comfortable than I would have imagined.
Hi.
Alright, we've got the bird for... something.
What's the matter? You don't like my chicken? What's the matter? You don't like my chicken?
Are you insulting my monkey?
Yakety yak! That's no snack!
It wants a snack. Okay, let's see if we can find anything.
Yakety yak! People ride on my back! Yakety yak! People ride...
No, I can't get anything else out of this guy, so let's go shopping.
I just love window shopping.
She doesn't sell windows.
Do you need anything?
I need a bow and arrow. I've already got the arrow.
I need an arrow.
Well, I would trade you my arrow for your bow, but I need my arrow. I'm going to be in an archery tournament.
I need your arrow too. I'll give you my bow for it.
Then neither one of us will have a complete set.
I understand your reluctance. Take your time. Nice chicken. I only need an arrow, thank you.
Fine, let's do this stupid trade.
Here's my arrow. I don't know what I'm going to do with just a bow, and I don't know what you're going to do with just an arrow, but... Hey! I guess she's closed.
Got a bow but no arrow. Let's see if Pink can fire himself out of it.
Yakety yak! People ride on my back!
I don't do the hunting, just the cooking.
I hope you like the 2 screens of Bhutan we've just seen, because that's all you get. Yeah, Bhutan is a land of budget cuts.
king! The king!
Can I talk to the clones?
This is the king of Bhutan. He became king when he was 17 and he loves to play golf.
Isn't golf a bit difficult to play in like an outright mountain terrain? Although I suppose access to large and relatively flat areas is a sign of luxury in the country.
I better not bother him.
Where have you been? The archery tournament must start now. The king is growing restless.
But I only have a...
Your turn. Go!
Either you're with us or you're with them.
What? I can change sides?
It was said that as a boy, Padma cleansed his face, Bhutanese.
Great! So you have a bow. Now what will you shoot from it?
You knew this was coming.
Pink Archer, come here for a moment.
Oh, sorry, I misclicked. Damn it. I hope the king is not too offended by this.
Yes!
Let's pretend she's celebrating our victory.
Nice shot, man.
This is Tempu.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Oh, a friend from my hood showed me. Robin?
Robin from the hood? Can you show me some of his moves?
It's not something you can teach. It's more like...
Dumb luck.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Welcome to Bhutan. Here, please accept this go. It is traditional Bhutanese dress.
Why, thank you.
Can you stay with us? Visit the palace for a few days.
I would love to, but I'm on my way to India.
How are you traveling?
Well, I had a jet.
It won't be able to land here. The clouds and the mountains.
Can you help me?
I'm the king of Bhutan. I'd like to think so. I'll call my pilot. My friend needs transportation.
Slight problem, Your Majesty.
What is it?
Someone stole the royal rotor.
Stole?
Well, it's missing. We can't fly without it.
Where can we get a new one?
It will take many days to arrive.
I don't have many days. I don't have any days. I'm in a big rush. I'll go on Yak Back.
Not on this Yak's back, you won't. Sorry, boss, that's a long trip.
We must find the missing rotor. Split up to search. Anyone who knows anything about it should report to the palace immediately.
We can't go anywhere without the rotor.
We must find the missing rotor. Split up to search. Anyone who knows anything about it should report to the palace immediately.
Why was he pointing at that guy?
Nice shot, man.
It was said that as a boy, Bhutanese.
Great! No one's going to help me with the missing rotor. And it's not my rotor, it's the king's. What's this?
This woman is carrying her bed on her back, her alarm clock's in her pocket.
She's carrying her what on her back? Oh, her bed. That's just a way of saying they sleep on their sheepskin jackets.
Sorry to hear about the missing propeller. But as long as you're stuck in Bhutan, why not consider playing for the Thimphu Trekkers? They're all that!
Hey!
What was that?
A 4-letter word for yak droppings. I got it! D-U-N-G. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Tell me, can I help?
It's a tough one.
Ooh!
Yakety yak! People ride.
Nope, I've had enough of you.
You'll be happy to know I played just fine in the archery tournament without my arrow.
What would you like today?
The royal rotor for one, or else a yak that's willing to travel to India.
You won't find any yaks near my home. My son is allergic. He is away right now, such a smart boy. Meeting with children from all over the world to discuss world peace. He is at...
Don't tell me.
He is at Camp Willy Chacha. I hope he is remembering to take his allergy medicine.
So, you say he's allergic to yak hair?
That's right, and any other long-haired animals. Sad because he likes dogs too.
Dogs!
But he has a sneezing fit if he goes near them.
I see.
I want to have a present for him when he comes home, a new go, but I haven't been able to find one special enough. Do you need anything?
Three-letter word for traditional Bhutanese dress. Oh, that's right. A go. G-H-O.
Isn't that the character from Shinobido?
When your son gets home, tell him this once belonged to the king.
Oh, thank you! Here, please, take this in return. One of my favorite Bhutanese condiments.
What is this? Yak butter?
Close. It's I can't believe it's not yak butter. Who needs all those extra calories?
Thanks. Excuse me, I think I'm going to take this in private.
Pink, is everything okay?
Quick, where is Ananda?
I just saw him go off with that dog from the Better Camping Bureau.
Was he sneezing?
Sneezing?
Answer the question, man! Was he sneezing?
I don't understand.
I don't have time for your conundrum, Smarty. Did the boy appear to be suffering from any allergies?
No, he was fine.
I see. Something's terribly wrong at Camp Chiliwawa, smart stuff. Terribly wrong. I have to go. There's a rotor that needs finding.
Yeah? Yeah? No, he just freezes in this pose, but I actually have my controls back. So let's continue. That's disgusting. She's pulled it from her armpit, hasn't she?
All trades are final.
Yakety yak! That's no snack.
I can't believe it's not yak butter.
I believe this is all I can squeeze out of this lump of butter in this screen, so let's go to the other one.
This is a Buddhist monk. He believes that life is suffering, suffering is caused by desire, and desire is abolished by being a good Buddhist.
Let's read about Buddhist monks and nuns. Buddhist nuns? It says here the monks and the nuns are important in a variety of functions, from making horoscopes to education. And also there are oracles who contact the local gods, because I suppose international calls are too expensive.
Someone stole the royal rotor.
Nope, I cannot butter the king. And there is absolutely nothing I can use this towel on.
Yak butter, if I ever tasted it.
I can't believe it's not yak butter.
I was told you were a mystic? I'm looking for a missing rotor to complete my journey to India. Can you help me?
I can't believe it's not yak butter.
Try to get over the shock.
The Raven's Caw, a special song. Give them foods, reveal what's wrong. A certain person's not what they seem. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
The Raven's Caw, a special song. Give them foods, reveal what's wrong. A certain person's not what they seem. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
That's what I said.
Thanks. I'll work on it.
Still nothing. Game, this is one of the first items you gave to me in this chapter.
What are you doing?
An offering for the sacred ravens. They sing a holy song all day. Ah, ah, ah. I put dough on my zong as an offering.
It's a beautiful zong.
Thank you, my friend. Why don't you come up?
It's a
Thank
I use it on the wall.
Here, have some dough.
I'll give it to a raven. Thanks.
So much trouble for an item you can make in about 15 minutes.
If I can't milk it, I don't want it.
That's for you.
Thanks. Okay, let's go and do the pretty much final puzzle of the chapter. I'm going to rub dough on things.
Not exactly my cup of tea.
Yakety yak! That's no snack!
It is.
The ravens love that stuff.
Once upon a midnight dreary, I couldn't find anything to rub the dough on. Weird.
Yak masters have tricks up their hat. Now all they need's a tall pink cat.
Now it works. This is pretty much the end of the chapter in Bhutan, and it seems the game decided to spare us the musical number.
I didn't want you to leave.
I'm touched.
You recovered the royal rotor. Remarkable.
It was nothing.
Well, let's get going.
Why aren't we going? What do you want me to do, game?
You recovered the royal...
Well, let's get going.
Any ideas? I'm stuck. Help.
You are welcome in Bhutan anytime.
I'll probably have trouble getting back to visit. When are you gonna build a real airport? Open the doors to a little tourism, huh? Pave this rough terrain, and you could even have a great big amusement park or something.
Children are anxious to build to the sky, to revolutionize our country, though we don't know why. Bring home ideals from the places they've been. If we paved our land for travel, who knows who'd come in? In Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, we may change in time. In time, in Bhutan, we have done just fine. Do not define what should be our ambitions. We're more concerned with unbroken traditions. This is a magical place. We've escaped the rat race, so you may not recognize the looks on our face. In Bhutan, embrace technology, some people urge. With the Western world, they believe we should merge. Life is not a race, and we're not behind. We'll modernize our country when we feel it's time. In Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, we may change in time. In time, in Bhutan, we have done just fine. Do not define what should be our ambitions. We're more concerned with unbroken traditions. This is a magical place. We've escaped the rat race, so you may not recognize the looks on our face. In Bhutan. This is a magical place. We've escaped the rat race, so you may not recognize the looks on our face. In Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, in time, in Bhutan, in Bhutan.
Did I ask too much? Did I? Is it so hard to bring a couple of stinking marigolds to my poor grandfather's grave?
No, Indrani, I was in a plane wreck. Then I had to find a missing copter part.
And then I had to wipe the tears from my eyes. What a touching story.
I'm on my way to India now. Don't worry, I'll do what you ask. Just try to have fun.
Fun? I remember fun. It's just been so long.
Sweetest kid, once you get to know her. Well, thanks for everything. Don't change a thing. Log J. Gay, Your Highness.
Log J. Gay, Pink Panther friend.
Namaste! Welcome to Bombay!
And just like that, we're finally in India. The last big chapter of the game they did have the budget for. Because that song about Bhutan, you can clearly see it was made on a shoestring budget for the animation. India is much better.